Okay, so I'm here with Mr. Ferguson from Bedford Road, and he's going to tell us about a near-death experience that he had.
Oh, fun! All right. So I was at the night after the new millennium. So January 1st, 2000. I had been with some friends in BC, and we were skiing. And school started on the 2nd of January that year. So I had to come home on the 1st. And it was a really nice day. It was hovering around or just above 0 degrees, and we were driving back through Alberta, and we were coming through the Three Hills route back from Calgary, and we were driving along, and it was beautiful out. It was my car. My good friend was driving. He at the time was a teacher at Bedford Road, actually, but he was driving my car, and we were up top, about to go down in the valley, and everything was melting up top. But down in the valley, everything was still frozen. And so he came down, or we came down. He was driving, and we were starting to go down around a corner, and after the corner, there was a slight decline down a hill. And he got out into the other lane slightly, or in the middle, and some of the slushy stuff there was now frozen, and we started to slide at a very slight degree angle into the other lane, and it was apparent that we weren't going to be stopping, and looked up, and there was a semi-trailer and truck coming up the hill, and it looked like we were going to go right underneath it, and we would be goners for sure. And I was pretty sure that's what was going to happen. There was, I don't know how long it took, but it seemed like it took a long time, and you kind of judging where we're going to hit. And we ended up hitting the semi-trailer in its front driver's side tire, and bumper carring off of that front driver's side tire. And we ended up with the left side of the car shredded, and ended up parked perfectly in the shoulder of the highway. The semi-trailer had lost its tire. The truck had lost its tire, pulled down, and he was amazed that he hadn't killed us, or we hadn't killed ourselves on him. And we were actually quite lucky that we ran into him the way we did, because if he wasn't there, we would have gone off into the ditch, which was quite a fall down as well. So we likely would have been dead that way as well. So the semi-trailer that almost killed us actually probably almost saving our lives in a strange, weird way. So that is my near-death story, and that is how I started this millennium.
Okay, thank you for sharing with us.